Hey boos, what's up? It's your girl Jasmine and Kia. I'm back, bitches! I'm back! Did you guys miss me? Well, if you didn't, I missed you. Today we are just gonna dive right into it. I played with the KKW and Mario palette, and I know I'm like maybe 2.5 weeks late. I did receive this palette super quickly, maybe 3 or 4 days after I ordered it, maybe a week after I ordered it. So the shipping was great. So I am showing you guys how I achieved this really easy blue smoky type of vibe. I've seen everybody doing like the blue smoky all over, and I didn't want to do that. And then I didn't want to do anything nude, like just straight nude, because that's like boring. And I didn't want to come back doing no boring looks. So I came in and created this super cute, I don't know, what should we call it? You guys drop some comments below and tell me what we should call this look. So yeah, if you would like to see how I got this look, stay tuned. KKW and Mario palette with the lip glosses and the lipstick. Now, I was not going to buy anything KKW because I just feel like she just wants to sell makeup just because it's something to do. It's money. I don't even think she actually really cares about makeup. So that's kind of why I was just like, I'm never buying anything KKW. But her makeup artist is freaking bomb. Like with the P. Louise eye base. And we're just going to dive right in. The colors are super pretty. The packaging is simple, plain, simple. So yeah, this is what the palette looks like. And we're just going to dive right in. So the P. Louise eye base, like, I love it so much. But the thing is, you have to really kind of know how to use it. Like, I know that sounds really crazy, but the thing is, like, the actual consistency of it is so pigmented that you have to put it on with like a synthetic brush, and then you have to blend it out. And like when I blend it out, I really like pack it in, and then I pack it and blend it into the brow concealer, because I really don't want to take this all the way up to my brow on me. Now they did come out with some darker shades, but me personally, I'm not taking that all the way up to my brow, okay? But I love this eyeshadow primer. Love this eyeshadow primer. Now, one thing I'm not happy about is the fact that she put a sticker on the back with the names of the colors. Like, she didn't have enough money to put the color name on the front of the palette. I don't know. I just personally hate that. But anyways, this was the gold in the palette. It was like the medium gold in the palette. And I put that right underneath my brow bone. Now I'm going in and using a very soft brown into the crease. I actually switched out brushes because I've noticed that I really prefer the Morphe. I believe it's the 504 blending brush. It has like brown bristles. It's really fluffy, and it blends color out amazingly. I actually watched B. Marie's How to Blend Your Eyeshadow Like a Pro video, and she recommended this brush. And you guys know anything B. Marie recommends, the kid is gonna buy. I freaking love her. So yeah, you see how it's literally placing the product and seamlessly blending the product at the same time. Now, one complaint about this about this palette, it did not have a lot of kickback, which I guess is good, whatever. It didn't have a lot of fallout, but you kind of gotta work to build it up. You know what I mean? Like, you can't just stick it once and put it on your eye. You have to really build it up, which I think is good for like beginners. You know, I think that's really good if you're not like an expert in eyeshadow and you just want to do an eyeshadow look. You know what I mean? Everybody doesn't know how to blend a super pigmented eyeshadow, so it's buildable and it's blendable. The minute you pick it up, say that. Which is, I guess, not bad or too dark, but it could be because I'm using this P. Louise base, because the P. Louise base intensifies and magnifies color times 1,000. I really love that eye primer, guys. I used it all weekend on my prom girls, and oh my freaking god, bomb. So that's that color blended out pretty nicely. Now we're gonna go in with this color right here, and the colors are on the back, which I don't know why she didn't put them on the palette, but they're on the back. So we're gonna go in with this really warm brown color. We're gonna get a nice amount of product on the brush. That's a color. Now that picked up nicely. Yeah, that's nice, guys. Yeah. So as I was saying, there was like music playing in the background. I want YouTube copyright infringement my video, but this one brown in the crease, anybody can use this. Any skin tone can use this. Any skin type can use this. It's like that stationary color that everybody can benefit from. So it was really pretty. I picked up a lot of products and it blended amazingly. So I don't know. I really wanted to dislike this palette. I'm not even gonna lie. Like I just didn't really want to be like a bandwagon type of fan, but the palette is really pretty. The colors blend nicely and it's like a palette that you can kind of create any look with because the colors are so neutral and the colors are so like basic that you can like take it up a notch or you can just do like a simple Kim Kardashian glam. So far so good. In the back row at the movie. You can scratch my back and roll me. You can push me and just pull me. Now we're taking that really, really, really nice deep brown and we're placing that right on the outer corner. I wanted my actual lid to be simple, but the liner to pop. So I'm just taking that brown and I'm putting in the crease on both sides. So pretty. So I knew that I wanted this like lid to be very, very gradient. So I took that purple color, it's like an eggplant color, and I started to fan out the brown into the purple. And I did that because I wanted it to be gradient, but I wanted it to melt together and I wanted everything to look very seamless. I didn't want it to be like silver gold dark. I wanted it to be very, very, very like a rainbow almost. You know what I mean? So I absolutely love this palette. OMG. And I knew I was going to cut my crease, so you see me taking very, very, very little of the brown and kind of bringing it into my inner crease, just a hair. Not a lot. You really don't need a lot. You don't need the look to be brown. You just want to kind of create the crease so that way when we cut it, we still have some color there. I also noticed that I like to come back and re-blend my brow bone to the crease color because I feel like in the midst of blending, you kind of get lost in the sauce. So that's just what I'm doing here. So I went in with the P. Louise eyeshadow primer and I am going in and cutting my crease. Um, yeah, I don't know. I don't want to keep raving about this base because this is a KKW review, but guys, it is so good. It's so pigmented and it's so easy to use. So I put the I put the primer on the back of my hand. I use just enough at every single time. So when I feel like the product is drying out, I begin to add more product. But I don't add more product on my brush until I absolutely don't have any product on my brush. And I feel like for me, that's the key to cutting my crease. If I add too much product, it gets sloppy and then my crease isn't cut. If I don't add enough product, it gets skippy and then there are lines and then it's not neat. So you really need to find out what works for you, and so that's what I did. I cut my crease to about the middle of my eye and that's pretty much all I wanted. Now I'm going in with that purple color and I put it directly onto the lid where that base is at because I wanted it to pop a little bit more. Guys, remember this look is going to be nice and gradient. So every single color I use, I went in with the fluffy brush after I used it. I just step out of my comfort zone. So first and foremost, we're going with that coppery color and we're going to place that right next to that eggplant color. I did this more towards the outer part of my eye, which I usually do all over my lid, but it is a really pretty color. Come on, Kim. Come on, Kim. Now I'm starting to go in with that like silvery, it was like silvery, metallic-y, chromy type color. I again would not really gear towards this color, but I just wanted to try something different and it did look really pretty against the copper. This palette meshes well. All of the colors mesh really, really, really well together. I will say that because sometimes you get palettes and it's like this color don't go with this color, honey. Houseway. Now I'm going in with that like really stone ice cold white color in my inner corner just because I wanted my inner corner to pop. And again, I wouldn't typically put that color on my eye and I absolutely love it. Now for the fun part. I took my regular NYX matte vinyl liner, which I absolutely freaking love, and I went to line my eye. You guys know I love a real slanted eye. So I went in and did the norm And when I started to do the norm, while the liner was still wet, I took the blue that is in the palette and I set it directly on top of the liner while it was still wet. So when it dried, the intensity of the blue and the matteness of the blue was still there. You know what I mean? So it came out freaking bomb. Bomb, 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 bomb. So yeah, I was so happy that I tried something different, stepped outside my comfort zone, and it came out freaking bomb. Like, I mean, you see it. It literally looks everything. And y'all know I just love a dramatic wing. Like, I'm not doing them humble wings. I need the extracurricular. So while the liner is still dry, do not wait for the liner to dry, or else the actual eyeshadow will not stick and you won't get the intense look. So I did clean up the outside of my wing. Now I'm going in with the L'Oreal mascara primer. This is literally why my bottom lash line looks bomb, because I really don't have a lot of eyelashes, but I love this product. So I am going in with some Jazz lashes in Bridal. Go ahead and pick those up.
Roll up, jump out the car, squeeze the trigger. Don't roll it up, man.
Now I'm going in with Fascinating by MAC Cosmetics. It's a white eyeliner. Love it. It really pops the eyes open.
Or they're downstairs in the laundry room.
So I just lined my lips with Chestnut by MAC, which is like my holy freaking grail lipstick. I mean lip liner. So we have two glosses and a cream lipstick. The first cream lipstick is Classic K. This is really cool, the little packaging for it. So let's see what it looks like on. It's a very, very pretty nude. Feels really good on the lips. Really good on the lips. And now we're going to go in with the lip gloss in Super Nude. It looks like this. Ooh. Ooh, pretty. You can get in the shower, Mason.
Okay.
That is pretty, guys. That is pretty. Okay. That is a gloss. Okay, honey. Okay, so we're going to add a highlight and a blush, and we'll be right back.
So yeah, guys, this is the finished look. I hope you guys enjoyed it so much. I actually love this look. I love this palette. I would give it 2 thumbs up. I brought the bundle. It was like 90 bucks, and that's a little on the higher end price, but it's a really nice palette, guys. So go ahead and like, comment, and subscribe, and I will see you in the next video. Mwah.